from that angle. He's coming through, I'll give him some space. Come on then. Turn around. There you go. Now you can get to them a little bit better. Where'd your friends go, Ellie? This is one of the boys from this morning. You can see that hole in his left ear. That's quite easy way to recognize him. His tusks are not, there's nothing that's very particular about his tusks other than they're really nice and parallel and even. Left tusk has a little bit of a wear on it where he breaks branches, as most elephants do get that. Where they lever their branches to break them, lever them over the tusk and snap them. Ah, Galway birds are shouting. There's a hawk eagle or something flying. Must be an aerial predator. You see, Mr. Ellie, if you push fair too hard, ops your plan of action.
And teach them naughty things.
Oh, they know it already. Can you see how we don't get a chance to see them actually picking up the fruits. He's loading 5, 6. There's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And throws them into his mouth. 2 little fingers that are. You mustn't go too close to that bottom strand there, Mr. Ellie. Like a little hand picking them all up, tossing them into his mouth. Using feel as well as to some extent sight, but there are a lot of whiskers on his trunk and that helps him to feel around, and of course then there's the smell that he's picking up as well, especially some of those ripe fruit. This little corner where there's so many fruits that have fallen and haven't been eaten, it smells very, very sweet. In fact, most of them have rotted away already. Morning, Arkiet in Arkansas. Wanting to know if you can age an elephant by the size of its tusks. No, you can't. Not at all. Because some elephants have big tusks. And some elephants have small tusks. Some elephants have no tusks. He's very well aware of how far he can put his trunk. Just reaching underneath that bottom strand of the electric wire. Careful, careful. So tusks are more genetic. Obviously they do continue to grow throughout an elephant's life, but there isn't really any way to tell age just by tusk size. Getting a bit hot.
That is good.
That's what Africa's about. Good morning, Doris. Maryland. Are you going to the dam, Mr. Ellie? I'd like to follow you if you're going, because it'd be nice to see if you're going to have a mud bath. You're just going back to Marula trees.